Hello everyone, my name is Shadow, and I'll be your entertainer this evening. We're going to be checking out Tailside Cozy Cafe Sim today, which is a new game that came out today, but I've been following it for a little over a year, I think. And it's about trying to manage a cafe where we get to make coffee and stuff. So, let's hop in and check it out. My first cafe. What are we gonna call this? We're gonna call it, the Garden. We're gonna call our cafe the Garden. That seems pretty on brand. Welcome to the early access version of Tailside Cozy Cafe Sim. This release opens a new chapter where the cafe continues to grow together with the community. Early access is a space for shared development. Your feedback and suggestions help guide future editions. So yeah, this is early access. This game had a demo before, which I did not play, because I was waiting for at least early access to come out. So this is actually my first look at the game itself. Welcome to your new cafe. Take a look around. Use your WSD to walk, mouse scroll to zoom, shift to run. For to toggle running instead, you can change that in settings. Hello? You arrived earlier than expected. It's Toffee. I just finished up cleaning around here. I could really use a coffee right now. Speaking of that, why don't we make ourselves some before we continue? Prepare 2 espresso. Heat interact. I managed to get a simple coffee making set in here. I'm sure you probably know how to use it. Quick beans to add. Grind 3 times and click to add mocha. Brew the coffee and click to pour. Espresso. Pretty simple. First coffee made. I've kept an old coffee journal on the right for different types of coffee that you can use. Like a coffee-themed cheat sheet for when your brain needs a coffee too. Nice. Now I need one more. Now we have an espresso. Much better. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Toffee, and I'll be helping you settle down here, since others are a bit busy with their own work. But don't worry, you'll meet them soon enough. In the meantime, I'd love to get to know you better. So tell me, what brings you here out of all places? Just wanted to find a peaceful place. I get it. Sometimes life needs that extra bit of warmth and comfort. And a cup of coffee in the right place feels like a warm hug in a mug, doesn't it? This gives me a better idea of how to make your stay here more welcoming. Speaking of making things welcoming, let's get back to the cafe. I was thinking we could spruce it up a bit. You know, make it look a bit more like an actual cafe. Would you mind making another cup of coffee for me while I go grab a few things? Another cup of coffee. I mean, I know some people need a lot of coffee, but this is straight espresso. Leveled up. Oh, and we got some tables and chairs. Wonderful. I grabbed a few things from my storage. It's nothing fancy, but good for a start. Why not place them around to see how it looks? Place the table and all the chairs. Using B, I assume? Some items, such as chairs, are rotatable. Just make sure they're next to tables, unless you're opening up a chair museum. I could open a chair museum. Why not? Why is this one only got one leg? Is there a snap to grid option? Not seeing one. Now we can actually start feeling like we're in a cafe. It does need more improvements, but we'll get to that later. Don't worry, I'll give you coins for all this coffee making. Since the cafe isn't open yet, let's pretend I'm a regular customer coming back for more. Okay. More coffee. Is it literally just make more coffee until I hit level 3? Seems like it. More coffee. Goodness, this, You must have been a barista in your past life, yeah? Took me a few days to learn to make a proper espresso while helping the previous cafe owner. Toffee, are you sure you can drink this much espresso? Like, what's your caffeine tolerance? This is like cup number 5 that I've made, and I think I've only drank like one of them. So then this one will be cup number 5 that you've drank. Macchiato. Enough espresso for now. Oh, now you're finally caffeinated enough. Not enough of coffee. Not enough caffeine. I've snuck in something new for your coffee corner. It's a simple milk heater that you can use to make a macchiato. After all, we don't want to get bored making the same drink every time, right? Toffee, this is too much caffeine for you. This is pretty simple. Make an espresso as usual, then add some heated milk. Oh, and in general, be sure you're following the order list above, since now you can make both espresso and macchiato. I added this reminder to your guide section of the recipe book. And you can find the recipe of the macchiato there too, in case you need some more help. Okay. Delicious. Definitely worth a few more coins than your regular espresso. Even if it's just an espresso with a bit of milk, it makes such a difference. Oh right, and about your coins. You can actually buy some new decorations for the cafe yourself. I suggest saving up a bit more before starting to buy the decor. I suppose you're going to be buying all of this coffee and drinking it. Well, if that's what she wants. Far be it for me to keep someone from their caffeine. We got some fancy chairs for that one. Now, if you need to order any new items for your cafe, you can always check what's available in the shop. You'll expand with time and experience. So keep an eye out for new additions. Have you thought about your decor style preference already? Not yet. Got it. I'll let our carpenter know. He often has new furniture and decor. Oh, I think my friend should be free now. He'll be thrilled to meet you. He's the one from whom I learned about you. Hopefully we'll have more decor by then. She gets picky about these things, even if she doesn't like to admit it. I'll invite her right over. Finally, someone else who wants coffee. The shop is now available. Got a decor section, an order section, and a sell section. Browse through available decor and place orders for new furniture. After purchasing new items, all orders will appear here. You can track their progress and collect items once they are ready. If you have items that you are no longer using or need some extra coins, you can always sell them. Cool. It's here. And we can only really buy the same stuff we've already got, it looks like. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's make more coffee. Looks like we're up to a macchiato again. And just an espresso this time. Oh, macchiato. Need to make the milk. Almost missed that. And we've got a latte now. Oh, hi. We're back. I want you to meet Layla. He's an amazing baker and a dear friend. And the one that told me about you in the first place. Hi there, nice to meet you. I'm thrilled to see a new face around here. You don't get many new friends, so this is exciting. Coffee is one of the few friends I have here. Baker? I love pastries. I specialize in making all kinds of pastries. Favorite to make is a classic apple pie. Maybe I can bake one for you someday. But here's another treat for you right now. Thought you might enjoy adding some flair to your coffees. Just like we do with our baked goods. Cool. You'll need to grab the big cup on the left. Then you can make a usual espresso, add heated milk, and use the latte art tool to create some art, and voila! A latte. So, big cup. Make our beans, get our milk. Unfinished. Oh, and we don't draw it, we just pick one. I thought I was gonna draw it. Kitty. Oh, I do try to draw it. Oh dear. Okay, so it's like a stencil. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Isn't it pretty? Yeah. Maybe a couple more with different art this time. We can do espresso in a big cup. And that seems to be a thing that you can just do. But if you add milk, it becomes unfinished. Let's do swirl. B. And let's do this flower thing. Okay, so it seems like if I go slow, it'll do a larger stroke. Whereas if I go fast, that's interesting. Also good to know if it ever lets me freeform. Ooh, I got plants. Wow, you're quick. While you were at it, I took a look around and realized this place could use a bit more greenery. Could use a lot more greenery. Luckily, I brought some small plants for you. Feel free to place them around or use them to decorate the tables. I most certainly will. When you place the plants or other decorations on tables, you can move the entire table with them. Just be sure to handle everything with care and avoid dropping anything. I want this one up here. And this one. Got one table I haven't put out yet. Let's do that. I don't like that this chair is different from this chair. I will say that. Immediately feels cozier. A cafe with some cute plants makes me feel like something is missing. Without some cute plants. By the way, I hope Toffee already told you about the bean sorting. He didn't? Oh, he didn't? To make the best coffee, it's important to check the beans' quality every now and then. You simply need to pick out the good ones. We're expecting some little creatures to visit soon, and we need to make sure they don't cause a mess. They always come for the smell of coffee, so treat them like customers. Someone once spilled a bucket of coffee outside, and they've probably been addicted ever since. What are they exactly? Those are called forest sprites. They're harmless creatures of the woods. They often visit places where they sense a connection in some way. Well, you'll see them around, so let's get those beans sorted out. Okay. Sort the good beans, so I click on the good ones. The creatures and beans kinda slipped my mind completely. Better make a few extra cups before they start wandering in. And I should probably get a snack. Can't think on an empty stomach. Okay, more coffee. You know, Toffee is also the reason we have a no dancing with coffee cups rule. Let's just say Coffee and Toffee don't mix well despite his name. Do you know how many cups of coffee he's had this morning? Hey now, that was one time. I was just trying to add a little flair to our coffee breaks. Why is that displaying? That's supposed to be off. Game, what the heck? One moment, friends. Where even was that setting? Heck, I don't remember where it was. Can't hardly find the settings. Ah, there we go. That should have fixed it. Goodness. Then again, I thought it was already off. So, who knows? Got a macchiato. Just got a lot of macchiatos, huh? Probably one of the more popular options. Level up. New shop items. I like the green. Let's start over with actual orders now. I can already hear little steps around. Don't forget to follow the orders list above so they get what they want and Don't throw one of their little tantrums. And I know it might be tempting, but try not to barricade the door with decor. Unless you don't feel like making any orders anymore. Hello. Do I need to talk to you? It seems like maybe not. It seems like I just need to make a latte. It'd be nice if they also learned how to put the cups back in place. Don't forget to go around and clean them up from time to time. Otherwise, they might stop coming in if it's too messy around. Okay. We need to also collect cups. That was an empty cup. And milk. Latte. A big cup. With milk. Alright, let's go check for cups. Cup. 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 Oh, there's a cup up here. Interact. Oh, that's a person. Now it's a cup. Just espresso for this one. Leveled up. Ooh, I like that cafe counter. Seems like you received a package at the door. I think I know who it's from. But I have coffee to make. My apologies for not being able to greet you. I hope at least this package proves useful. I look forward to meeting you soon. Iroh. I don't trust surprise packages from Iroh. He's a bit of a prankster, so don't be fooled by his looks when you meet him. Looks like you're safe this time. Feel free to keep working. We can tell you a bit more about Iroh meanwhile. More espresso. Gotta make the coffee. More espresso. Next one will be a macchiato. Iroh's been around forever. He's always full of stories from the old days. One of the stories is probably the time he put a fake snake in my boot. Oh, that was Toffee. Did the wrong voice. Whoops. Nearly jumped out of my skin. Toffee is just easy to trick. But despite Iroh's jokes, he's got a heart of gold. Oh, I could have been doing stuff that whole time. Iroh has this incredible knack for knowing exactly what people need. No wonder he was chosen as leader. let's go get cups. What's this? Upstairs is still under construction. I had to go out and get more wood to finish the job. Gotcha. Does not fit. Oh. Yes. Perfect. On we go. Oh, and it changes in here. I like that. I am thinking it's probably impossible to actually keep up with the orders. Probably more of a you do the orders as they come in. And progression is entirely level-based. Just based on... They don't seem to have a temper, the little spirit things. Like some... cafe simulator games would have. It doesn't seem to be like a timer for getting stuff done, is what I mean. Orders just seem to keep coming in. And that's kind of nice. It's nice not to have, like, a rush on making the coffee. I hope you'll add even more plants around. There's never enough for you. But they're so fun to keep around, and they can increase the overall comfort for the customers. I do like plants. Latte, so that's the big cup. I also like how easy it is to remember the recipes, at least so far. I'm sure you noticed the terrace store behind. It'd be nice to have a coffee outside sometime too. As soon as you're settled here, maybe you can expand there. Oh, why'd I exit? And big cup. This is nice. Giddy. I keep going to try and serve the empty cups. I get the feeling I'm gonna do that more than a few times. It would be nice to see even more decorations around. I'm sure others are curious to see how you managed to decorate the cafe with the items available. Do I have more items? Oh yeah, they gave me the plants. Put this one here. And this over by the door here. Like wall menu only really has one place it can fit. Oh, I've got two of them. I don't like that cafe counter. Oh, there is a grid snap option. I can turn that on. Can I get another? Yeah, it's worth it. Takes like 3 minutes? Okay, it's not bad. Ooh, that's a cute carpet. Not sure about the rest of them, but I do like that carpet. That's cute. New latte art. Can do bunnies and kitties. I'm really glad you're helping make things come alive again here. We've been really missing the place since the last owner left. You should be here any moment now. Knock, knock. Come in. Seems like I'm not too late. Just finished gathering the last wood I needed to finish upstairs. You must be the new owner of this haunted cafe. Haunted? I'm just kidding. Every old place needs a spooky story, right? But really, the only haunting thing about this place is the way an empty cup always feels like a tragedy. Where are my manners? The name's Maple. Born under the big old maple tree, so the name just stuck. I'm a carpenter. You probably don't know this yet, but all the furniture you're using, they're coming straight from my workshop. Did the maple tree inspire your work? Absolutely. Being born under that tree, I learned early on how beautiful and strong wood can be. Every piece I make carries a bit of that natural strength and beauty in its own way. Now, if you don't mind, let me take a moment to fix the last things upstairs. Upstairs should be all ready for the night now. You ready for tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Your first day of the cafe opening? Hey, no need for sarcasm. Sorry, just making sure they didn't forget we're still around too. Yes, your very first workday. Exciting, isn't it? I know, I'm looking forward to seeing how it will go. Time's flying, but we'll keep things short so you can get some rest. Almost my bedtime, too. Good thing you always seem to carry your journal. Bound to come in handy. pass by by for a coffee on our breaks. Coffee's on me tomorrow. You got this. Open your journal through the icon in the right bottom corner. New coffee types and other skills can be found in the skills section. Looks like you've even earned some skill points already. Cool. Skills. How many skill points? I have 10? Recipes all require 5. These all require 2. Absolutely not. More recipes might be nice. If I get 1 new recipe, I can get 2 of these as well. I think I want this one. And we'll do this one. And we'll do hot chocolate. That way we have a non-caffeinated option. Ooh, interesting. We know this one's probably that Iroh character. There we go. I like this little rug here. I know it wants me to put that next to a table. I guess... Good sort of give. Okay, so that needs to be further over. Do a little something like that. And that is going to want to be next to a table as well. Pastry display. Do a little bit of that. Not that I think we'll have many pastries at the moment, but that's kind of nice. especially for essentially all free gear that we're starting with. We'll get that for this little table. Terrace isn't quite ready yet. Unlocks at day 20. Not even level 20, it's day 20. Interesting. Should I get more? I kind of want the chairs to all match is the thing. Oh, interesting. Okay. How much money do I have, and can I do that? I would have to do... That's 60. 40. That would be like 2 of these, so that's another 60, so that's not bad. No point in waiting if I can afford to. At some point, I'm probably just gonna get them all matching and stuff, but for now... Perfect. Oh, that one doesn't have a plant. I think that one's alright, because it's got that green pattern, so it still looks good. Ooh, cozy. Very cozy. Never sleep with the window open. Starting a new day will autosave. Wonderful. Made 48 coffees. New cafe opens. This morning, the local baker excitedly pulled me aside. A new cafe opened. Naturally, I had to investigate. From my carefully chosen observation spot, behind a big tree, I can confirm, yes, the doors are open. And yes, there is coffee inside. But not everyone yet is convinced. I mean... Fire. Can't be leaving open flames sitting around. Well, open it shall be. The cafe is officially open. Time to set the tables and welcome customers. Here's a quick guide to cafe routine. You can always find all the information in your recipe book. Cafe working hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If the day feels too short or long, you can adjust it in the settings. If you decide to close the cafe before closing hours, you won't be able to reopen it again that day. Hi, Toffee. Oh boy. Starting the day with beans. Oh hey, it's a little guy. Okay, espresso first. Oh, we're open? Do we nap now or after coffee? Probably after coffee. Let's do the new one. Swan. I mean, not to tell you how to live your life, Toffee, but I always find it's easier to nap after the coffee. Oh, you can actually... These are the customers that are ordering the espresso. Got it. It didn't show that yesterday. I'm guessing that's the hot chocolate, yep. First hot chocolate order. Oh, hey, Maple. It's a good start. I'm glad you think so. Hope you like macchiato. First of many cups. Let me look up how to make your thing. Hold on, is that not the thing? There it is, hot chocolate. Big cup, cocoa powder, cocoa heater, milk. Okay, big cup, cocoa powder, cocoa heater, stop, and milk. Hot chocolate. Coffee, you already had coffee. You know we're open. And I already told you we nap after coffee. Okay, I need to go clean up. Hi, Maple. Latte, that's a big cup. And let's do the flour. That's another new one. Oh, hey, Maple. Here for another one? Okay, hot chocolate. So that's chocolate heater. It's a big cup. And it's milk. Best hot chocolate in town? Why, thank you. Hold on a second, Toffee. I need to go to collect cups again. Also, how much coffee are you going to drink today, Toffee? Not to judge your caffeine intake, but I am judging your caffeine intake. And I am concerned for you as your friend. You almost did something productive today. And then you had too much caffeine and crashed, I'm sure. Oh, you're going for hot chocolate. Okay, that is a better choice. Oh, you're also going for hot chocolate. Wonderful decision. Wait, I was making a hot chocolate. I guess it is my hot chocolate now. Oh, hey, Leah. Hey. You completed your first day. So, how'd it feel to run your own cafe? I don't think I messed up a latte, actually, so it was great. Careful. The cafe may get too popular that way. I could tell others liked it here already either way. Alright, real talk now. Did you burn any coffee? Be honest. Nope, nailed it. Good answer. Keep that spark. Now you might want to check your recipe book when you have time. There's a new section for upgrades. You might spot something sweet in there. And I will go prepare for my own work tomorrow then. Something sweet, huh? Upgrades are now available. There's a new upgrade section in your recipe book. Each upgrade requires a certain level and some money to unlock. Recipe book is this one? Upgrades. These are expensive. I'll probably leave them for a minute. Let's get a little cactus for that one extra table that doesn't have a plant. Then we can sell the extra chairs that we don't want, I think. Keep the chairs all uniform. Oh, that was actually over here. There we go. All set. Yeah, all set. Actually, I wonder if I can just make a hot chocolate for myself. Nope, day's over. I cannot make myself a drink. Alright. Nice and cozy. I guess I should probably save some stuff to decorate up here as well. I mean, I can, so why not? I'm not sure I like anything yet. Well, I mean, I like stuff, but not for my bedroom. Early visitors? Well, on my usual morning stroll, purely for journalistic purposes, not pastries, I noticed the cafe already has visitors. Among them, the baker, Toffee, and the carpenter. Could this be the start of a new favorite coffee spot? Also, mysterious little footprints were spotted near the entrance, too small for any of our usual townsfolk. Oh, we got Toffee with a delivery package. First, we gotta put out the fire. No leaving unattended fires. Good morning, Toffee. Hey, weird question. Saw a creature running circles around a tree this morning. You did not give them too much coffee, did you? Toffee, you're one to talk. You think that was my fault? Well, you are the new source of endless coffee. Only if you can afford it. Anyway, I brought you a package. A refill of the ingredients, to be more precise. From now on, you'll need to manage it yourself. Delivery is quick. You can order straight from the brewing panel, and the stock appears right away. It'll cost some money, so make sure to keep a little set aside for ingredients. What if I forget to refill? Then you'll run out, and no one gets their coffee. That would be a sad day. You'll get the hang of it. Don't tell Layla I told you, but she once ran out of flour. It was a catastrophe. Each ingredient has its own stock. When stock runs out, a refill button appears with the refill cost. Okay. Seems pretty simple. Real quick. That's not what I was after. Okay, I have not leveled up. Time to open. Come one, come all. Good morning, what would you like? An espresso, we can do that. It's gotta sort the beans, because apparently I've not. Why do I still have milk sitting out from yesterday? Why would I leave that there? Good morning. I see you would like hot chocolate that I failed to deliver yesterday. Hope you don't mind the day-old milk. Good morning, Toffee. Oh, Toffee can have a bunny. I don't think Toffee is a bunny. But there's something with long... Maybe not ears? I think the ears are on top of their head. His head. Anyway, close enough. I carve better when the radio's playing something sappy. That's an interesting little tidbit for a local carpenter. I've actually only recently tried wood carving myself. Kind of fun. Ooh, we got blue! Ooh, I like blue. Good morning, Layla. Cafe smells even better today, that's progress. I'm pretty sure it just smells more like chocolate and coffee. Alright, one moment. Time to go get some cups. Oh, there was one on the table that I missed. Alright, and you want a latte? Honestly though, like fresh ground coffee smells amazing. I may not like the taste of coffee, but the smell of coffee is... oof. Like, if I could afford to, I would absolutely just quit my day job and work in a cafe just to be able to smell the coffee all the time. Oops, forgot the cup. It's okay, they can hold it in their hands, right? That's how that works, right? You'd be fine holding coffee in your hands, right, Toffee? You're probably so caffeinated you don't even feel it anymore. Hello, Layla. Want an espresso? Direct coffee straight to your face. And another espresso. Alright, I will be right back. It's time to go collect cups again. Another good thing about this is that it's actually not difficult to keep up with the coffee orders. So even when I go away to... oh, that was wrong. That was supposed to be a latte. Well, they don't seem too upset about it. Yeah, what I was gonna say is, even when I go away to collect cups, the orders don't really pile up. But it doesn't feel like I'm in a rush. And that is nice. I didn't reach my daily goal? What was my daily goal? Everything seems in place still. Just wanted to check in before you go to sleep. Ingredients all behaving themselves? No bags mixed up? No mystery flavors sneaking into cups? I might have mixed something up. Don't worry about it. Happens to everyone. And by everyone, I mean mostly me. I ask because, well, when I first started out, I kept mixing my coffee beans with chocolate powder. They were in different bags, but the colors were pretty similar. The chocolate espresso kept happening. Customers were polite about it. Confused, but polite. Anyway, you seem to be doing just fine. Nobody complained loudly enough for me to hear it, at least. Cups are coming back empty. That usually means nothing went terribly wrong. Oh, and between us, Layla's gonna pass by tomorrow. You mentioned bringing a little surprise. Something I think you'll really like. She also told me not to mention it to you. Good job. You should know better who to trust with this information. That's all I'll say. And I would keep the windows closed if I were you. Keep the windows closed? Why? What's wrong with the windows? I'm gonna open the windows. Just because you said that, I'm gonna open the windows. And I'm gonna need a plan for this one too. I think this is one of the smaller ones. Put that one right up here. That'll be nice. I think I might slowly replace the plain tables, these two. Depending how that blue table looks, I might just replace, like, put a blue table here, a green table here, and a blue table up here. I'll be alright, I think. So, terrible idea, I know, but windows open. Also, I need to figure out where I find my daily goal, if I can try to hit it. Butter of flour and bold opinions. You can always tell when the pastry owner's been by. The scent of sugar hangs in the air and the mood is noticeably lighter. Whoever writes these is clearly has a little crush. Her bakery is known for croissants, and the debate on which filling is superior. Not just her baking, it's her presence. She doesn't just make pastries, she lifts the room. This dude is obsessed. Oh hey, someone broke into my coffee shop. And there seems to have been 0 repercussions for leaving my window open. Interesting. Good morning, Leela. What a surprise. I see Toffee already helped you out with the ingredient management. That means you're ready for the next important tradition around here. We've got a plushie reward machine. The mayor set it up ages ago. Don't ask me how it counts as official business. Plushies? Really? Yes, plushies. Everyone in town loves them, and the mayor swears it's good for the local economy. I think he just wanted one for himself. I just can't prove it. You can find it at the shop, tucked in with the other things you'll need. Plushie pulls need special plushie coins. They're not so easy to come by. The surest way is to work a full day without any sudden closures. There's also a rumor I've heard. Some creatures may carry coins. You might want to leave the windows open when you're not working. Oh. I should get back to the bakery now. Don't want to miss my own coin too. Interesting. New shop section plushies. A new plushies section in the shop has been unlocked. You can now start collecting plushie collectibles. Each fully completed workday in the cafe will reward you with a plushie coin, which can be used in the plushie gacha machine. Once the cafe is closed, leaving the bedroom window open might lure in creatures with extra plushie coins. Interesting. So they entice you to open that window. I see. Also, has my stuff arrived yet? It has. Man. Do I have... I do have a single coin. But I get a legendary. Got my first plushie. I'm actually not sure what it is. It looks kind of like some sort of dragon, ice dragon cat thing. I don't know. I can sit over here. That looks like a place for plushies. Alright, time to open. Oh, hey, Leela. Never would have guessed you'd be the first person in here. Do you remember the croissants? I didn't even bring the good batch yet. I'm guessing you're talking about the news article, and I'm not sure how you haven't realized that the person who writes that article has a crush on you. They're not very secretive about it. Like, every single article has had some sort of insistence about you. I once argued for jam-filled croissants in my sleep. That sounds delicious. I would love some jam-filled croissants. This big cup. Leela once handed me a tart. Fixed my whole day. Must be some pretty good tarts. Croissants usually settle arguments. I can't say I've ever experienced that. If anything, I've seen them start arguments because someone is calling them croissant. that was supposed to be a latte. Got the latte art. Heck. Alright, let's go get cups. And a latte, so that's the big cup. And make sure we don't just give them a macchiato in a big cup this time. For some reason it's not a latte if it doesn't have latte art. There we go. Espresso, caffeine direct to your face. And we leveled up. New creature unlocked? Heck yeah! I love having new guests. That was wrong. We're doing hot chocolate. Oh, I was almost there. I still didn't reach the daily goals somehow. Like, I was basically doing coffee the entire time and I didn't reach the daily goal. Hey, Leela. Still closing up? Perfect timing. I'm so excited for you to try the plushies. Can't wait to compare our collections once you get more of them. So, where do you think is the best place to display them? I'll put some in the cafe. Bold choice. That's how collections become conversations. You know, it always starts with just one. Then you tell yourself you're just curious. And before you know it, there's a dozen on your bed, a few in the closet, and one you keep tripping over on the floor. Sorry, I don't mean to make it sound bad. I just get really excited talking about this. I pulled one earlier today. Got a really cool one. Still deciding where to put it. I hope you managed to collect all of them. Feels like they belong together somehow. And well, did we see who manages to collect more? No rush though. That's kind of unfair considering you've been collecting them for quite a while already and I'm only just starting. They're not going anywhere. Not unless I collect them all before you. Like, legitimately, she's a well-known pastry shop owner who's clearly been here for quite a while already and knows the plushie system inside and out. Whereas I literally just learned about it today and got my first plushie today. There is no way I would be keeping up with her. Oh, I should probably be moving that to get different plushies. Hey, it's a little egg in a basket. I just realized that's what the arrow key things were for. I'm gonna redo some of the furniture that I've got in here. And let's... on sale, is that what that is? Probably. Let's get one. Why not? And one of these guys. And we'll put them around. But move. No. Move the plant. Oh. Got a little plant for this table and I never put it out. Whoops. Did I only buy one of the plants? Looks like that. That's unfortunate. Oh, so if I want to put a chair somewhere without a table, it looks like I just put... I put the chairs with the table and then I put the table somewhere else. Got it. It might be worth keeping a random cheap table around to do that with. You are next to a table. Why are you upset? Is it because I'm standing there? It hasn't been a thing before. Then again, maybe I just haven't been standing in the way before. That's alright. Fire on, window open, off to bed. Yeah, I made 22 coffees. I guess on previous days I've made like almost 50. I guess my thought process is I don't know what the daily goal is, so it's hard to try for it. Creatures seen near the cafe. Reports are coming in. Small, unfamiliar creatures have been spotted lurking near the cafe. Some peek through windows, others lurk near the outdoors. One was seen running in circles at alarming speed. Too much caffeine? My guess, yes. Well, you can't blame me for that. If they pay for the caffeine, I am honor-bound to serve. Didn't? I don't think it's in here. Yeah, the only thing this says about daily goal is make enough coffee during the day to earn bonus coins. It doesn't say how many. Somewhere in here? No, I've just got levels. I could afford one of these. Or I could save up for another recipe. Kind of want to decrease the milk heating time. That goes into almost everything I do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and deal with that. Alright, let's open. Built a small fence for whatever those are. Wonderful. I'm not sure you needed a fence for them, but... Oh, unless they, like, ordered a fence. Why was there already a hot chocolate there? I am so confused. But the hot chocolate was the wrong order? I'm incredibly confused. I made eye contact with the creature before it ran away. Well then. Creature stole my cookie again. Why are they stealing your cookie? I mean, I guess because they're hungry, but... Oh no! That is mean. Again with the fence. Oh, you have a cinnamon roll head. Not to be rude, but your head does look like a cinnamon roll. That is very interesting. Chocolate, big cup. And espresso. Oh, you're a little bee dude. That's cool. Love seeing a little bee dude. Not sure where there's another cup sitting around. Ah, from the little bee dude. And up here. Yeah, we got little cinnamon roll dudes and little bee dudes now. They mentioned that cleanliness can scare off customers. I wonder if maybe I'm just not getting orders because I'm not cleaning soon enough? But also I'm like filling orders right up until I go to start cleaning stuff. So And then as soon as I get back, I'm filling orders basically the entire time again. That was not a latte. That was a macchiato. And we're closed, and I'm betting I didn't get the bonus. Wait, 22 again. Well, at least I got my plushie coin. It is a successful day. I'm not seeing any more cups. Never mind, the cups can hide behind the plants, apparently. And what's this one? Is it like a little onion boy? I wish I could click on them and see like what their names are and stuff. They're just called plushie. If I find any that I like really like, I'm probably gonna put them in upstairs and stuff. Otherwise, this is just gonna be the cozy corner. It's gonna have plushies and stuff. There's a creature. Hello. Cookies and old friend. Coffee once claimed his soul is 40% cookie dough. I believe him. I saw him wander into the cafe yesterday, barely awake. When Layla arrived with a warm pastry box, he snapped her attention. Pastry owner always knows the perfect temperature to serve a cookie. Some duos run on coffee, those two run on sugar. I got a delivery. Someone broke into my coffee shop to deliver a box. What a reason to break into a coffee shop. I mean, to be fair, I guess I'm not really locking the door when I go upstairs. It's cookies! This little plate looks nice as decor in any place. Oh, they're not edible. Well, even if they're not edible, I guess at least they're cookies. I would have liked to eat the cookies. Morning, Maple. Taylor shows up, Toffee wakes up like clockwork. That's an interesting observation. Why is there already coffee? Toffee smelled cookies through a closed door. I'm impressed. Hot chocolate. Layla always brings the good stuff. Oh hey, you're going for a decaf option today. And again, hot chocolate goes very well with cookies, so I'm not surprised. I keep thinking it should be shift to do the latte art thing. It's not. I could probably set it to be shift, but there's not really a good reason to do that. Other than me not wanting to learn the game. Okay, let's go clean real quick. See if we can somehow keep up with things better if we clean. I forgot I could run. Level up. Hey. Definitely need to go clean. And we're doing a hot chocolate. latte, so we have to do the art. Still have no idea how many I need to get for that daily bonus thing. But like heck if I'm not gonna try and get it. Let's run and try to clean again. Oh, I always forget about the cups up there. Chocolate. Okay, at least it wasn't in the middle of making a drink this time. I made the daily goal this time. Okay, so it's somewhere between 22 and 28. Probably 25. That seems like a reasonable number. At least I know it's achievable. Whew. Here's the question. How much is that bonus actually? Is it worth it? That was very intense. Uncommon. It's a little ghosty. Oh, that's cute. I like him. He's cute. You know what? I'm gonna take him upstairs. Little Ghosty's gonna be the first one I get that stays up with me. Oh, I can't put him on the bed. I guess that's another thing. I saw I got more stuff, but it's very very solid looking. Also, a plate of cookies is $100. That's some expensive cookies. Costs more than a chair. I do kind of want to get some stuff to make it more cozy up here. Not gonna be cohesive yet. but we can at least make it a little cozy. Oh, it doesn't rotate. I guess that's fine. Must be placed next to a table. Unless you know the trick. Ha ha ha. Now it's not next to a table. The daily bonus was almost 200 coins, so that's pretty good. Compared to the money earned, it was 920, so... Is that including the daily bonus? I'm guessing not. So it's almost 20%? I'm not going to do the exact math, but that looks like almost 20%. Customers report feeling watched, but by whom? An anonymous report has raised concerns by some cafe customers feel watched. At first I suspected creatures from the forest, but after careful deduction I've realized someone has been seen lurking, sneaking peeks through windows and taking notes. Wait, that sounds like me! In unrelated news, I'll be reporting from a slightly farther distance from now on. Good job, dude. Not here to talk, just checking on things. Okay then. Why do people keep breaking into my cafe before it's open? Don't mind me. I imagine you're probably supposed to look less conspicuous than you do, but the fact that I put a plant there makes it look like you're hiding behind it. Like, it looks like you're trying very poorly to hide. And that plant is just not big enough. What can I get you, Toffee? A macchiato. I waved at the mustache guy. He panicked a bit. Yeah, it's not doing a good job at hiding behind that plant. I thought Toffee would know who that guy was. It looks like that Iroh guy. Or at least it looks kind of like a silhouette. Oh, reserve. And let's run around and clean. And another espresso. Missed way too many of those. Rarest disguise is worse craftsmanship than my first croissant. Ooh. It's kind of mean there. Oh, he's supposed to be in a disguise. Gotcha. Yeah, I wouldn't know that because I've only seen a silhouette. That new customer in looks familiar. Yeah, kinda. Looks an awful lot like a silhouette that was introduced earlier in the game. Okay. I'm gonna run around and clean a little bit. Probably don't need to, now that I'm looking at the actual bar, but I'm far enough away that I may as well at this point. Okay, latte. Mostly because I'm really getting slowed down by this latte art stuff. Please go in the thing. Oh, I forgot to serve the last one. Oof. You know what's funny is I'm just realizing I have almost definitely gone over time. It's because I'm enjoying this game a little more than I expected to. You completely forgot to pay attention to the time. That's okay, we do that sometimes. Oh, beans. Not the time, not the time. Let me out. I get it, but come on, I need to do my thing. Oh, those are cool. But let me do my thing. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh, that is taking up so much extra time, though. I didn't get to serve it. It was so pretty, but it took up so much extra time I didn't get to serve it. Okay. Well, we know better now. Let's see what plushie we get. It's a little cooked mushroom. He's cute. Oh, that lantern would look real cute in my room, though. I want a little nightstand for it, though. Maybe later I'll find a table that I liked for putting in my room. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, now that I get to pay attention, I'm definitely over time. Whoops-a-daisy. That's okay. This was fun. I think everything is all cleaned up. Surprised the mayor didn't stay and talk to us at all. Yeah, I guess let's go upstairs. Nice and cozy. And off to bed. Yeah, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream there. Thank you guys for joining me. It was actually very fun playing this, so we're definitely gonna have to continue next time. But for now, if you enjoyed, for now, thank you guys for watching. As always, if you enjoyed, you can find all of my previous content on my YouTube channel at Shadow Roanoke VT. And if you'd like to catch this live in the future, it will be on twitch.tv/Shadow Roanoke VT. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you next time.